Will Thomas Forrester crash Hope Logan's wedding? A BNB return fans crave. The CBS daytime drama, The Bold and the Beautiful, is facing a lull. Major storylines have concluded, leaving fans hungry for new drama. The return of a few key, off-screen characters could be the perfect solution to reinvigorate the show. Social media is abuzz with one name in particular. Viewers are clamoring for the return of Thomas Forrester, played by Matthew Atkinson. Hope on the horizon for a dramatic return. Thomas Forrester made a brief, 2-episode return recently. He comforted his mother, Taylor Hayes, after her breakup with Ridge Forrester. His appearance was abrupt and left many fans wanting more. His potential return is perfectly timed. Hope Logan is now engaged to Liam Spencer. A wedding seems imminent, possibly around the Christmas holidays. According to Production Insights, Matthew Atkinson was back filming for about a week. This filming block coincided with the production of Christmas episodes. This suggests another short-term return, not a permanent comeback. A longer return would allow Thomas to disrupt the wedding or advise on Hope for the future designs. He could also bring his son, Douglas Forrester, back to Los Angeles. Hope desperately needs her son in her life. Beyond Thomas, other characters who could spice up BNB. Thomas is not the only character fans miss. Quinn Fuller, played by Rena Sofer, left the show in 2022. Her departure was sudden, leaving her romance with Carter Walton unresolved. Her return could create instant conflict. She could attempt to win back Eric Forrester from Donna Logan. Alternatively, she could cause trouble for Carter's new relationship with Daphne Rose. Wyatt Spencer's absence is also felt deeply. His brother, Liam, has faced a fake cancer crisis and being shot. Their younger brother, Will, endured a traumatic event. Darren Brooks, the actor who plays Wyatt, is long overdue for a visit. His return would provide crucial support for the Spencer family during Liam's wedding. A deep-cut return to resolve a major storyline. Another surprising but fitting return would be Dr. James Warwick. The character, played by Ian Buchanan, was recently referenced on the show. Taylor Hayes was seen reading his book in her office. Dr. Warwick has a complex history with both Taylor and the notorious Sheila Carter. His return would fit perfectly into current plots. He could counsel his ex-wife, Sheila, especially if she loses Deacon Sharp. A reunion between Sheila and James could also free Deacon to be with Taylor. Finally, Rick Forrester's absence is conspicuous. Jacob Young, the actor who plays Rick, has been off the canvas since 2018. As the son of Brooke and Eric, his presence at family events is sorely missed. Bringing back these fan-favorite characters would inject much-needed energy. The current pairings lack conflict, making the show feel stagnant. These returns could restore the classic, dramatic soapiness viewers love. The potential return of Thomas Forrester remains the most talked-about topic among the show's dedicated audience. His comeback could single-handedly shift the dynamics on the canvas and deliver the compelling drama fans have been waiting for. The blue and gold petals scattered across the Forrester estate lawn shimmered in the late afternoon light, reflecting the theme of the day, Hope Logan's second chance at forever. After a year of heartbreak, rebuilding, and soul-searching, Hope had decided she was finally ready to move forward. The wedding decorations were understated but elegant, marked by the flawless taste only a Forrester Creations fashion icon could inspire. But beneath the shimmering surface of celebration, a quiet, electric tension crackled through the air, one tied to a man whose presence had been both transformative and tumultuous. Thomas Forrester. He was nowhere to be seen, and yet his absence felt strangely loud. Everyone wondered the same thing but didn't dare speak it aloud. Would he show up? And if he did, what would he do? Chapter 1. A Wedding Written in Light. Hope stood alone in the bridal suite, staring at her reflection. She looked ethereal, soft curls cascading, the delicate lace bodice hugging her form, the faintest shimmer of gold embroidered into her long veil. Her makeup artist had declared she looked like a morning sunrise. But Hope wasn't thinking about sunrises. She was thinking about choices. About the man she was about to marry, Jordan, a kind, grounded philanthropist she'd met months after her breakup with Thomas. He had been exactly what her bruised heart needed, steady where Thomas was intense, predictable where Thomas was electric. She loved Jordan. Maybe not with the reckless, soul-shaking depth she'd once felt for Thomas, but with safety, warmth, and peace. That should be enough. Shouldn't it? There was a soft knock on the door. "Come in," she called. Brooke stepped inside, radiating maternal pride. "Sweetheart," she whispered, gathering Hope's hands in hers, "you look absolutely beautiful." "Thanks, Mom," Hope said, exhaling. "Really?" Brooke studied her daughter a moment longer, then asked gently, "Are you sure you're ready? Your heart is truly here today." Hope swallowed. "Yes. I'm choosing a future without chaos. I'm choosing something safe." Brooke brushed a curl behind Hope's ear. "Safe can be good." Then, more softly, "But safe shouldn't feel like settling." Hope looked away. Her heartbeat ticked a little faster. "Thomas and we were a storm. Beautiful at times, but destructive." Brooke nodded. "Yes. And you've worked so hard to heal from that. I'm proud of you for finding yourself again." "Thank you," Hope whispered. But deep within, a whisper curled through her chest like smoke. Storms can be beautiful. Storms can change everything. His heart had detonated in his chest. He knew Hope. Knew her patterns, her fears, her tells. He knew when she was choosing with her head instead of her heart. He had watched her do it before. And Thomas believed, with a certainty that burned, that she was doing it again. A knock sounded behind him. It was his sister, Steffi, arms folded, expression half warning, half weary. "So you're really back." Thomas exhaled. "I had to be." "Thomas," Steffi rubbed her temples. "Tell me you're not planning to crash Hope's wedding." He stayed silent. Steffi groaned. "You can't do this. She's moved on. She's made her choice." "Has she?" Thomas murmured, eyes darkening. "Or is she choosing what feels safe because she's scared? Because loving me was messy?" "Messy?" Steffi shot back. "Thomas, it nearly destroyed you both." "Only because I wasn't healthy then," Thomas said quietly. "I'm better now. I've worked hard. I'm not that man anymore." Steffi studied him. "I know. And I'm proud of you. But showing up today won't prove that to her. It'll just hurt." Thomas didn't answer. Chapter 3. The ceremony begins. The guests gathered beneath an arch of gold-tinted magnolias as soft instrumentals drifted across the garden. The Forrester estate glowed, elegant, timeless. Ridge took his seat beside Brooke, glancing toward the rows of guests. "No sign of him?" Brooke shook her head. "Let's hope it stays that way." Ridge sighed. "He's been doing so well. I just don't want him to backslide." "Neither do I," Brooke said softly. "For everyone's sake." Jordan stood at the altar, handsome and confident in a crisp charcoal suit. He looked like stability incarnate. He looked like a happily ever after. Hope appeared at the top of the steps, bouquet trembling in her hands.